Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for August 26th, 27th, and 28th, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Now, depending on when I post these, I am doing this on a Monday, so I will be a little bit early this week. I just had some things I had to do on Tuesday, so I wanted to make sure I get these out to you. Also, too, please remember that this is an introduction only. This gives a little overview of what's going on in the heavens, and also I do read some of the cards for the universal energies. But if you want to go straight to your readings, go right down there, and there will be a timestamp, and you can bypass the introduction. Now, don't worry so much. I would like you to watch the introduction at least once, but if you want to do that, just go ahead and do that. Now, I am going to be using for the weekend my Radley Valentine Angel Tarot cards, John Holland Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards. We will pull in our Angels of Abundance with Doreen Virtue and Grant Virtue, and I will also be using my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. Now for this overview, I will use my Waite Rider deck and my Colette Baron Reed the Good Tarot. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest, okay? I'm an intuitive channeler. That means I open myself to one God, source, higher power, Holy Spirit, however you want to put that, and whatever comes through just comes on through. Now, the last time I was on, the Monday through Thursday, I did go over some of the dates. I did talk about August 26th, Mercury entering Libra. The 27th, the new moon, which is in Virgo, and that's at 4:16 a.m. On the 27th, we also have Mars, which is in Gemini, squaring with that, with Virgo, the sun in Virgo. And on the 28th, we have Venus in Leo opposing Saturn retrograde in Aquarius. Now, Venus is at 20 degrees and Aquarius is at 24 degrees. So I talked about that. So if you want to know what that's all about and how it's going to affect whatever's going on here, just go on back to that last reading. So that would have been what then? The 22nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th, the 25th. Anyway, let's go on and see what we have. We're just going to go on and put some glasses on. Help me see. And see what we have just as a universal energy for this weekend. Let's see. Here we go. I did feel like there was going to be some disruptions in the week, so let's see if this is going to continue. I would say that it probably will continue into the weekend. And when I said disruptions, I was talking about like, your internet, cellular energies, things like that, maybe computer problems. Not quite like it would be if Mercury was retrograde, which it's about to go retrograde in, I think it's in September when it's in Libra. But just there's a lot of sunspots going on. There's a lot of CMEs going on. The Schumann resonance has been just really streaking. So it hasn't really been a real pattern that I can discern, except that there's been the streaks of the white for the last couple of days. So let's see what we have going on. Higher power, Holy Spirit, what do you want to tell everyone here? What's going on in the universe? Remember that reversed cards have a little stronger energy. That's how I look at them. And we do have 4 energies that we work with. We work with air, which is our sword energy. It's our Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. Lots of stuff going on with Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. And that is our, sword air energy. It is our thought processes. It's really our thinking processes, making plans. It could also be about hearing news. We also have our rod or wand energy, which is our fire energy. That's our Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. And Leo and Aries does have some energy right now. Remember, Venus is in Leo, and we have Jupiter retrograde in Aries. Then we have our water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, fluid, emotional. That's our cup energy. Spiritual energy too. We have our South Node in Scorpio right now, and we have Neptune in Pluto. And then we come to that Earth energy, which is really prevalent right now. We have our Virgo. We are in Virgo season. This would be our pentacles, or like I said, our earth energy. So we have Virgo, which we are in right now. And what is it? There's some things in Virgo right now too. The new moon coming up. Remember, the new moon is a time when you really want to start something brand new. You want to start a new season, or you want to recommit to a season. We have Capricorn, where we have Pluto in Capricorn for a little bit longer, and Uranus just went retrograde in Taurus. Okay, so lots of earth energy, and we do have that air energy going on too. So let's see what we've got here, except let's make that a little bit so you can see it better. Oops, my cards are flipping around. Put these over here. Okay, first card, we have the Lovers. We have the Lovers. Now, this is reverse, so a little stronger stuff going on. We have a number 6. 6 is the number of man. It's the energies you put into something. It's what you can make out of this also. The Lovers is a major arcana card. It is a universal card. There is something going on with relationships. Remember, Leo in Venus in Leo. So there could be something a bold reckoning, a bold community, a bold energy between the lovers going on. And remember, it is, what did I say, was it opposing, or it was squaring Saturn in Aquarius? So I really feel like Venus is very emboldened and wants something stated. Wants really something, kind of like, and I said this in the last video, is really saying, come on now, Saturn, stop the baloney, stop the crud, get down to business, say what you mean, clear it all up. So I do feel like Venus in Leo is extremely, I feel like there's an agitation. I feel like there's just say it. I know what you need to do. I know what you need to say. Say it. Say it. Say it, Saturn. Just say it. But we do have a divine guidance over the lovers. We do have some energies we have some fire energies here. We have some earth energies here. We have a snake energy, which is kind of a deceptive energy with going on right now. But we do have a blessing. We have a blessing over the lovers. Now, man is looking at masculine energy, is looking at feminine energy. Feminine energy is looking at the divine energy. So sometimes the lovers can be exactly what it says, that there is love. Sometimes there is also, the lovers can be a little bit deceptive. So there could be some, again, say what you mean what you say energy with the lovers too. So let's see what we've got going on here. We have the seven of Pentacles. Pentacles is that earth energy, like I told you about. Seven is a divine umbrella. 7 is a divine number. So it's like I said, a divine umbrella. It watches over. It's a divine intervention, divine interference at sometimes too. The 7 of Pentacles is getting ready. The 7 of Pentacles is saying, you've got what you need, so just hold on to what you need. You are more than ready to move forward. But the thing about the 7 of Pentacles is he's kind of watching, he's kind of waiting to see, do I really have everything? There's one that's kind of fallen between his legs, so it's kind of like he needs to pull that back, push that back. But it is, there is a very much, you've done what you can. There's a lot of preparation energy here, and now it's time to just wait. It is just time to wait. Next card. Okay, and now we have the 2 of Pentacles, and this is about balance. This is about money balance. This is about, remember, Pentacles is your job, your career, your work, your money energy here. So something's going on where there's really a lot of watching over us, watching over the universal energies here, watching over the people of the universe here. There is, again, I do feel like there might be a little bit of friction between the two just because of what's going on with Venus and Leo right now, squaring Saturn in Aquarius, because I've been talking about Saturn in Aquarius for like ad nauseum, and I'm sorry, but it's very important. But so there's a lot of things. You're ready, have balance. You need to have balance, not just with the money issue, but you also need to have balance in your life too. So if you're worried about one thing over the other, you're missing out on that other. Does that make sense? So there is a money energy going on this weekend. There is a divine covering. At the same time, there is an angel. There is the divine angel watching over. However, there is a little bit of stressors between, I'm feeling a little bit of stressors just because of what's going on astrologically in the heavens. Okay, those are my gut. That's what I'm being told. So let's see. Colette Barron Reed, the good tarot. Oh, okay. You just want to come out and play, and we will do that. So let's see what we've got here. So now, again, this is reversed. This is the Page of Air. So again, air energy is that Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. Remember, Mars is in Gemini. So that's really, really powerful energy because, Gemini sometimes appears a little bit scattered, but Gemini energy is very intellectual, very intelligent. It's just that there's so much that Geminis are thinking and doing and just downloading. But Mars is that god of war. So we have to be really, really cognizant of that. Saturn is, in the darker places, and this is with Aquarius. Aquarius wants things to be good for everyone around. So there's also that Libra. Mercury going into Libra, is about your verbal, is about your communication. So we have that air energy. Now, the court cards have underlying energy. Okay, so the page of the page court card has earth energy. So again, we have this earth energy, which if you watch the one before, I said there's a big strong mixture between the earth and the air energies here. So we have that earth, money, job, career again energy, and we have the air. Now, the page of air the pages are very enthusiastic. They want to get the stuff done. They want to get after what it is. But the Page of Air, the Page of Air is the same way, wants to get things done, thinking some plans. But the Page of Air also fields, like FIELDS, fields a lot of challenges while they're doing, while she is making their plans. And, they're excited, they want to move forward, but there's challenges, there's blocks being thrown at them, not letting them proceed the way they want to proceed. That's what I'm picking up with this card at this time. So whatever's going on, there is a money issue going on. We need to have better balance. Whether that be better balance with our money, with our bills, and what comes in and what goes out. But I also feel like we need to be a little playful too. It doesn't mean that we spend our money. It doesn't mean that we worry so much, but we also have to have a better balance in our, in what, like the spiritual, the physical, and the monetary. Okay, so we need to also have, and we have to have some faith. We have to have some faith. There could be a lot of challenging information, challenging energies here that do affect our work, job, career, or just the way we even live. But we are being watched over. We might be the ones that are quarreling amongst ourselves, though, this weekend. But whatever it is, we are prepared. We are prepared in many different ways. Okay, take what you like about that, like I said, and leave the rest. Let me know if you're reading these cards a little bit differently or what you're picking up, because you're very intuitive. Okay? Anyway, please remember to like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. You keep my channel running, you keep me on, so I really thank you for all of that. So why don't we get started on our readings now? Hello, my Tauruses. So is the moon causing you a little bit of a stressor? Because we have that new moon coming up in Virgo, Earth energy, and you've got that Uranus just playing around with you a little bit. So I'm kind of feeling like this is, again too, with my Tauruses, it might be kind of causing you a little bit of a havoc type of energy, but I feel like you're recognizing it more and more and more. And because you recognize it, you can actually, I don't know if you want to say control, because do we really have control in this world? We have some control, but we can control ourselves. But you have more, taken that reins. I've been talking about that for the last couple of weeks. You've been getting really, really stronger energetically. And I think that this new moon could be something very positive for you. Remember, full moon to new moon, as it's getting smaller, is waning, and that is when you are releasing. new moon to full moon waxing, and you request, and that new moon is the start of something that could be very wonderful for you. Okay, but there's a little bit of maybe it's trepidation, or maybe it's excitement. Maybe it's like, okay, I just feel more powerful energy for my Tauruses, and it could be around this moon. Could be from the moon to the full moon also. Or it could even be when your full moon comes around in Scorpio. I don't know. Something about the moon for my Tauruses. So you let me know what that means. Here we go. First card is reversed. And here we are. Two of air. So decisions, decisions, decisions. What are your choices? What are you thinking about doing? Like I said, I feel like you're getting... you're getting, and again, I don't know, you're taking more command of a situation. You're taking more control of a situation, as much as we can take in this world. You're getting your hands on something. I do feel kind of like you're holding the reins to something, but now it's like, do I go right? Do I go left? Which way do I go with this? So twos are crossroads, choices. Do I go this way? Do I go that way? And the one part about this is it's kind of like, once I make a choice, the other's no longer that option for me. And that's where you're playing a little bit of a head game with yourself here. You're thinking, well, if I do this, that's no longer an option. My gut tells me to do this. My head tells me to do this. My Tauruses, I've said this to you, you're very psychic. So part of that's really good. Part of that is go with your gut. The other thing, though, is if you're around a lot of people that are saying, Taurus should do this, Taurus should do this, that could be where the confusion comes. You're picking their energies up. I mean, have you ever been in, this is one of the examples I'm always using, have you ever been in a store or a bank and you're in line and all of a sudden you're picking, you're just feeling like, oh, this is a good day, I'm having a good day, and all of a sudden you're picking up this anger, like, why isn't this person faster? Why did I get behind this person, or the teller or the cashier? Well, a lot of times, my Tauruses, that's because you're picking up on other people's thoughts, other people's energies, okay? So you really need to make sure that you try to cover yourself in, I say in higher powers cloak of protection. I say that, please cover me in your cloak of protection, and keep the negativity energies away from me, and let it only be what is good for me, okay? So that's the thing. I do feel like there's some choices for you. I do feel like you're picking up, or you're getting a lot of input from people that aren't necessarily, they're not necessarily bad. It's not necessarily bad advice, but they're using too much of their head. They're using too much of their head space. Try to get to a point where you can listen to your gut, okay, and make sure that it's your gut. Anyway, air energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, all of those strong stuff. But you also have some strong energy too. So here we go. Being unable or unwilling to make a decision, a stalemate. Pretending there is no problem. Clear your way from these people around you, okay? And try to get away. Try to get to a place maybe all by yourself, and then you think your solution. Okay. Next card is release. Well, we got that one. Okay. Release. Archangel Azrael. We have a 13. 1, new beginning. 10, transition. 3 is power of 3, celebration, creativity. 1 plus 3, 4. And that becomes our leadership, organization, and also, what is my third one? Leadership, organization, stability. Okay. Release is the death card. So it's like, it's something that ends so something beautiful and wonderful can begin. But it can be a little rough. It can be a little jarring. Sometimes it's like, no, I don't want to let that go. But it's kind of like, nope, you got to, you have to, duh. But then you find yourself in a new place where something wonderful is happening. It's a little scary. I'm not going to say it's not a little scary. Archangel Azrael, angel of death, the end of a phase or situation, spiritual transformation, time to move on. Time definitely to move on. So don't be afraid of it. Embrace it if you can. Try not to be afraid of it. Okay, whatever this change is. I know that so it kind of tells me with these two both together like this, it's kind of telling me that the choice, if you don't make the choice will be made for you. Okay, let's see what we have here. Well then, okay. So once the choice is, you start down a really great path. So this weekend for the earth energy seems to be a pivotal type of energy. So we have an ace, again, one, new beginning. Air energy again, Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. And again, listen to the introductions. Big stuff going on. This is really good. This is exciting. This is somewhere you want to be. You want to do it. They're not to say that it's going to be totally, without any challenges or blocks in your way, but you are more than ready for this. So pivotal weekend, something is changing for you. And then it brings you to this brilliant new ideas and inspirations, seeing the truth of a situation. And that's that, Saturn between your Uranus in yours, but Saturn in Aquarius is seeing the truth of a situation. A challenging beginning. So it's not always easy, but this is the time where you pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and start all over again. Okay? Whenever I hear start all over, it doesn't mean you're starting from square one. You have many, many gifts now, so you are starting at a stronger position. Okay, higher power. What else do we want to say? What else do we want to tell our Tauruses? What else? Okay. So now, this is the Emperor. Major Arcana. So you've got the 4 here, if you had the 1 and 3, and you have that 4 again. You have the divine light around the Emperor. You have, this is authority. This is, maybe this is, you coming into your own authority. This could be also leaning into higher powers' authority. Remember, we do have authority. I have authority. But I have to, I claim my authority through higher power. So, and it's like, I'm going after what it is that I want to go, and I am going to claim that divine authority. So this is that, you can look at him. What is he? He's probably Roman type of energy there, very much, there's the olive branches, which is peace, but this person, very strong, massive arms, and really stands in his power. So whatever this is, there could be that you have the authority, you have the divine, claim the divine authority of this, or it is to stand in your own authority too. Okay? Let's see what we have. Or there is, again, the Emperor does remind me of the masculine higher power. So let's see what we've got here. So there's a blessing with this. There is a blessing with this. Okay, let's see with the abundance, angels of abundance, what we have for our Tauruses here. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Taurus. Oh, okay. Face your financial fears. I love the angel protecting the little children as they walk among the slippery, wet rocks. Okay. I don't know if you can read this, but I'll try to see. Well, here, I'm just going to let you look at the picture there. Face your financial fears. When you are honest with yourself about fears of success or failures, they can no longer control you. Be free of hidden fears by exposing them to the light of awareness, and you'll realize that you, in fact, have nothing to fear, and that every successful person has struggled with and released these self-doubts. Ooh, is that what your decision is right now? Well, the decision's going to be made for you if you don't make it. So, okay, let's see what we have for crystal or energies for my Tauruses. Here we go. Here we go. Yes, we always struggle. Here we go. But the thing about it is, when we fall, if we don't give up, get up or give up, that's really where the failure is if we do give up. Getting up, I look at that as a success. Here we go. Emerald. Unconditional love, beauty, recovery. Oh, that's cool. Healing past lives. Interesting stuff here for you. Interesting stuff. And again, I do feel like this is more and more. But if you don't make the decision, it'll be made for you. It will work out. It will work out well either way. Anyway, my Tauruses, because you're starting to climb out. Anyway, my Tauruses, please take a moment to comment. Let me know what this means to you. Also, take a moment to like, share, subscribe. Click on that bell for notifications. As always, my Tauruses, know that you are loved, stay shining, and be blessed. Bye-bye.